want to lead the country, choose wisely, comrades. Sit down, do some introspection, look around and see what's happening. Look at the way the country has progressed. Listen to the plans. Listen and think on these questions. Who is the visionary? Who has the plans that are grounded on development of people rather than instant gratification? Whose plans are long-lasting? Whose plans will not be completed in 6 months and then leave us wondering what next? Comrades, ask yourself and ask them what next. What about the next month, the next year, the next storm? Comrades, maybe we used to be a people who were gratified or were satisfied with instant gratification, but no more. We've come too far, comrades. We've seen the way that St. Vincent and the Grenadines have progressed. We are now standing on our own with the rest of the world. Our students are championing education. Our students, our youth are championing the working force. Our youth are helping to build our country. And that is because of the leadership of the candidate of North Central Windward, Comrade Ralph Gonsalves.
Too far to turn back now. Too far to turn back now. We marching, you and me, on to victory. Too far to turn back now.
Comrades, your candidate started the education revolution while he was in opposition. I will tell you, ask anyone from this constituency what Comrade Ralph did for them while he was still in opposition to help their children to achieve their goals. Education revolution started way back then.
Who feels it knows you have to live when you feel like dying.
Comrades, the housing policy started when Comrade Ralph was in opposition. Okay? I spoke to a lady who said that while Comrade Ralph was in opposition, she went to the party that was governing our country because she wanted some help with fixing her house. Comrade Ralph was in opposition. Somebody told her that he was in Georgetown and she said, I'm going to look for him. She went and she said she looked for the red man. And she sat and spoke with him. He told her where to come and where to get the materials, and he paid for them from his own pocket. Comrades, this is a man with heart for the poor, heart for the working class, and not, comrades, your candidate, Comrade Ralph Gonsalves, did not allow a simple thing as being in opposition. He did not use the excuse that he was in opposition and he couldn't help anybody. So when people go wrong and you're asking and they're saying, oh, we're in opposition, so we can't help anybody, tell them the lie.
Satan company, them are snipers. Satan company, them are snipers.
Comrades, if they really have love for the people, if they really have people at heart, they will find a way. They will find a way. I remember when Milton Cato Memorial Hospital was flooded out, a group of artists, I believe Chanel Mackenzie was one of them, who came together and they raised $200,000+ to help Milton Cato Memorial Hospital be renovated so that we can continue with patient care. And they couldn't raise $100,000 to give to the students who were affected.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And I know that Jaja
Comrades, the artists weren't in government, they still aren't in government, but they saw the need and they sought a way because they had love in their hearts and they had people in their hearts and they wanted to contribute to the progress of our country and they wanted to contribute to the development of our people. So they found a way and they did it.
I'm searching for a better way.
Comrades, now, I hear it said that we above the river are keep talking about the bridge, and that it was the responsibility of the government to build a bridge for us. So what happened to the 17 years they were in power and they didn't build it? What about that? Why? What happened? We weren't good enough? Were we only good enough to vote? Is it that we were only good enough to cast our votes to keep them there? And they didn't care? Because if it was the responsibility of the government, why didn't they do it? Why? Okay, that is right. Why didn't they? We should ask ourselves that question. And we should let them know that the bridge did not merely link us with the rest of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I will still talk about the bridge because I went to Fancy and the elders in Fancy told me I should continue to talk about the bridge. So I am following the instructions of my elders and I will still talk about the bridge. If it's one thing, I respect my elders. And if they give me instructions, I'm going to follow it. The bridge gave us respect, comrades. The bridge gave us our dignity. The bridge gave us value, just like the rest of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The bridge increased the value of our lands. The bridge allowed us to own homes because the banks were now lending us money because they were easy access. The bridge brought us out of darkness. And when I say darkness, comrades, I'm not speaking literal darkness because, you have to explain everything to the other side, right? I'm not speaking literal darkness. But the bridge brought us from a place of below average and led us to stand with the rest of the world.
This could be the first one. Might as well be the last.
Comrades, if you traverse North Windward, speak with the elders and ask them where we were and where we are now. And they will tell you and they will attribute our progress to the construction of the Rabuka Bridge. And for that, we will always be grateful to the Unity Labour Party. And
and treat you right. I wanna love
you. Education. When this Unity Labour Party took office and they realized that we had a lot of bright people in country had bright people too, and you are seeing it now. You are seeing it because our students are graduating at top class holding top honors and coming out top of the classes in every single university that they have gone to. And this is something we have to be proud of. And we have to be proud of the school that this Unity Labour Party built in North Windward. Never mind that they laughed and scoffed. Never mind that they said they're going to build board school. They laughed at us. But look at us now. Look at our students, engineers, bank clerks, doctors, all professions. Because of that wooden structure of the called Sandy Bay Secondary School.
Education, this is the foundation. Our rising population needs sound education.
Comrades, let's welcome the Honorable Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, your candidate.
Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men.
Let's greet the Prime Minister Labour style. Let's greet the world boss Labour style. Labour greetings.
Who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Bob Marley.
Byera is welcoming him. Labour style.
Recall Rodney Price.
Here he comes, here he comes.
Fighting for our rights.
Get your phones out.
Recall Bernie.
Everybody take out your phone, take out your phone. Put you on the video light. Here comes the world boss. World boss, world boss.
Recall them. Recall them.
Watch it.
Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Let's recall some great men.
Comrades, welcome the world boss. Welcome the world boss.
Let's recall some great men who's been fighting for our rights. Recall Paul Bogle. Recall Marcus Garvey.
Watch out the place, nice up.
Recall Nelson Mandela, who's been fighting for our rights.
The championship belt.
Recall Norman
The
Mandela.
heavyweight champion of the world.
Recall Oprah Winfrey, that lady.
He's here. He's home. No central.
Let's recall some great men.
Man from Canary.
Recall them.
Stepping large and in charge.
Make we talk about Martin Luther King. Make we talk about Fidel Castro. Make we talk about Miss Rosa Parks.
Labour now and forever. Labour.
Recall Che Guevara, Malcolm X and Gandhi. Recall Mugabe. They've been fighting for our rights.
Welcome the world boss.
Selassie, I say recall them. Let's recall them.
Byera! North Windward!
Yeah.
South Windward!
As I would say.
South Central! North Central!
After this, them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. When the bell ring, the whole of them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. Yo! Them a go get 5 in a row. Come where I go reach them back. The 5-star general of this thing locks up an election. He a voting back. Them a go get 5 in a row. Come where I go reach them back. The 5-star general is the leaks boss. When the bell ring, one more cutter. Well, them all have practice. I'm not just comments. The ULP team, we are dealing progress. Call for the best man for that process. So we are the closest, them are the furthest. ULP lock this thing like a fortress. And if you shoot, she really distress. Some of them business.
Thank you so much, comrades.
Feeling so blessed right now. I'm feeling so blessed right now. I'm feeling so blessed right now. Yeah, I'm having the best time of my life. I come out to play. I come out to play. So this is the best time of my life. That's why you go away. That's why you go away.
Comrades, thank you very much for welcoming our comrade leader with such zest and enthusiasm. Well deserved. Well deserved, comrades. When you hear, I've had the opportunity to travel with your candidate, and I felt really, really proud when I saw the respect that world leaders had for our leader. My head, and in local terms, my head swell. Because when I saw great leaders lined up to shake hands, just to touch our comrade, I felt so proud because I knew of the work that he has done. I knew the performance that he has done in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that is something we should be proud of. Yes. Comrades, when I sat with the comrade and he started telling us about the education revolution, do you know that he knows of the students of his constituency? He knows their name, he knows what they're studying, he knows when they will come back, and he speaks with them as if they were his own children. That is love. That is love, comrades. And he's asking you to continue to love you. He's asking you to continue to give him the opportunity for you to continue to own your future. He's asking you for a 6th term so that he can continue with the progress of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He's asking you not to risk our country. He's asking you because he has a plan. He has seen what he can do, what we are capable of as a country. And he knows that he can lead us into a first world nation. And that is why he's coming to ask you for a 6th term. And we have to give it to him because he passed. He passed all the tests. So we have to promote him. When people pass, you have to promote them. Comrades, I want to take the opportunity tonight to thank Comrade Ralph Gonsalves for giving me the opportunity to serve on this great party. Because I know that he's going to support me in taking North Windward into the future, in building jobs, in developing our constituency even further, in taking us with the rest of St. Vincent and the Grenadines into a first world nation. I thank you so much, comrades. Thank you. We love you. Own your future.
Sing along. Karaoke, comrades, karaoke. Wow. Put it together for the amazing Grace. What? When you want some excellent delivery of speeches, you got to come here. Over there. You get some people reading from paper like when Fowler pick rice. Yeah, chup, 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 chup. And when them not see word good and they make a mistake, them say, thank God we have the amazing Grace. Eh? Is it the 37th? 37th. Yeah, vote for them on the 37th. Comrades, I see something. Come, Sue, come, Sue. I see a few of the comrades sporting some new labor fashion. Come, Sue, let me see the new labor fashion. Oh gosh, Eminem, give us some vibes to model the new labor fashion. Show them, show them. New labor fashion, watch it, watch it.
Coming in stronger than ever. We're coming in stronger than ever.
Oh my gosh.
I said,
Hey, labor turn up right now.
start jumping to labor. To labor, to labor, to labor, army, to labor.
So a hot girl. I saw a comrade in one of the white one. I know where she there. I know she. Hey? What's your name? What's your name? The comrade in the white. Where's she there? Come. Come, show me the white. Come. Eminem. Come wrong. Come. Show me the white.
Tell them this.
Oh, labor is walking. Labor walking.
The comrade let the youth then get work. So when you hear your grand vote, ULP you must support. Run go tell your neighbor, run go tell your friend. ULP time.
Comrades, I bet you any pig going bring tights. Eh? I bet they ain't bring tights. I bet they can say yellow chase from China. Comrades, I saw something special happen night before last night in Rose Hall. Apart from the fact that half of Leeward was in Rose Hall, a fella who is losing his sight, a fella who is not wealthy by any means, an elderly gentleman, came to the meeting specifically for one purpose. Because his conscience could not allow him to stay home. The man said, because of our Prime Minister, I got a roof over my head. I got a house to live in. He say, comrades, he say, not only that, he say, I got a deed in my hand. He say, I ain't got much to bring, but I bring me ram goat to strengthen you so that you could beat. Wait name again?
Ram good liver, good
name again.
Manish water, really good eat, make the herring for your daughter. Very good lunch, put the bite in your back. It make your daughter, walk and talk. When the news spread from good liver.
Oh my God.
Manish water, really good eat, make the herring for your daughter. Very good lunch, put the bite in your back. It make your daughter walk and talk.
Comrades, our man could want to be prime minister and half the country don't even know your name. Labour woman nice, yes. Comrades, but I talk about the goat because it is a testament to our love for farming in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and our resilience. The NDP had the easiest period to govern in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Britain basically said, plant banana, we go buy all from you. Don't worry yourself. Huh? Britain said, just plant banana. That's all you got to do. We go buy all from you. And the NDP could not figure out what to do with the money. And from the time the banana regime collapsed, all fall down. They couldn't educate people, they couldn't provide health care, they couldn't build an airport, they couldn't do anything. And agriculture seemed like it would collapse. And it did collapse in many of our neighboring countries. But in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we proved to be resilient. And even in the hardest 5 years in our country's period, between 2020 and now, when COVID mash up agriculture, suffering, mash up agriculture, drought, mash up agriculture, storm, beryl, mash up agriculture. Even in all of that, St. Vincent and the Grenadines still feeding the rest of the region.
It's not an easy road. How many see the gamma and the guitar so they think I better rules. Me say, who feels it knows.
Not an easy road, comrades. And the people in the NDP want to beat up and crucify Saboto Caesar because of all the setbacks that we have faced. But they fail to see all the advances regardless of all the setbacks that we faced over the last 5 years. We are here and we have done well in agriculture because we have the best agriculture minister in the whole of the region. And that is why South Central is going to return him to Parliament come the 27th of November. Welcome the greatest agriculture minister ever, Saboto, Sabi.
And I know it's not my foolish pride. She hates the sight of me.
I can't wait to fly. Oh,
What a night here in North Central Windward. Let me see all the flags in the air as we celebrate
on me.
the best prime minister anywhere in the Caribbean.
Make you breathe. I can't wait to fly.
This is your party.
Feel that I'm alive.
This is your government. We work hard for you
I can turn
and we work together to lift St. Vincent and the Grenadines higher. Let me see the hands of all the Labour supporters gathered here
Byera.
I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive.
The ULP is alive and doing well, and we are going to be victorious at the polls in 2025.
Filled me with love, made me a woman on clouds above. Couldn't get much higher. My spirit
This is the party of the education revolution.
I'm alive.
I see the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines that you are ready to go and mark your X for the Unity Labour Party.
I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, races deep inside. God knows that I'll be the one standing.
Comrades, are you happy tonight to be a part of the ULP family?
And it's only begun. I can't wait for the rest of my life.
And that is why we are going to beat them again.
When you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for
Oh, how I love you.
I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless
Make sure you go out and get registered in.
the day,
Young voters.
I just drift away. All my worries gone. I know that I'm alive. Yeah.
Comrades and friends, I am happy to be here with you tonight at this mass political meeting. I was sitting there a while ago and I saw a young man. This young man. I wanted to watch this young man here. He's standing up there with a Comrade Ralph sign held up in front of him. The people them say they want to see you. I asked him his name. He said his name is Jordan Brown. I said, what school they going? He says he's going to Canary School. And he wants to say to the people here tonight, thank God for the Unity Labour Party. No child is left behind in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's a blessing to have the ULP as your government. What a blessing for that young man. Guaranteed a seat in a secondary school. And all the other younger ones are here tonight. I'm coming back to that song. But remember, when you go to the polls, this young man will not be able to vote because he's very young. And you see this young lady here? She's about 5 or 6. How old is she? You see that young lady there? She ain't reached secondary school yet. She is in a primary school. We have to go out and vote for Labour and vote for that young lady so that her seat is guaranteed in a secondary school. Comrades, I saw a while ago you marched the comrade leader to the stage. One thing I can tell you, about this man. He has a love for people. And he has a lot of love for people. That is why he continues to advise every single day to keep away from the NDP, because the NDP is a bad-minded party, and this is the party of love for and of the people.
All of me, love all of you. Love your curve and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
Last night in Chapman's was a call to action. And I know that those on social media, those in print media, those on online news, they listen to this speech. Last night was a call to action. And last night I said in Chapman's, it is our duty to lead a mass national march against the NDP and their idea to sell the passports of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
We say we shall rise up, see the light once again.
And if you're talking to your friend, tell your friend I want to hear the party. If your cell phone ringing, let it ring out a while. I want you to listen to this here. The NDP, they've been getting money to sponsor their elections for the last 25 years. From the people who don't sell passports. How they going to pay back these passport people for quarter century of money that they don't borrow? You know how they're going to pay them back? You see the factory we're building up in Orange Hill? The R-Root factory? They're going to give some of the passport men them that factory, and we have to stay outside and sell our R-Root rhizomes to them.
But mind, keep your distance. No hypocrite can be my friend. If them know, I know.
You see the Argyle International Airport? When the man them asking back the NDP for their money that they give them to campaign, they're going to try to go for the Argyle International Airport, but they will never be able to lay their hands on the property of St. Vincent and the Grenadines once you and you and you go to the polls and vote for the Unity Labour Party.
You're gonna pay the price someday. Hypocrites, all of you hypocrites, you're gonna pay.
So when I see them coming around with a nicey talk, do not listen to them. Because what they want to do is to sell out St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the country that we have built under the Unity Labour Party government, and the hard work of Comrade Ralph and the hard working citizens of this country. And I want to send a message from Byera straight to Friday. You say you had 2 passports. A St. Vincent passport and a Canadian passport, leave the St. Vincent passport alone. If you want to sell one, sell your Canadian passport and leave our passport alone.
Satan company, them are snipers. Satan company.
Is the biggest mistake the NDP has ever made to talk about the taking money from those passport people. Let me tell you something, you know. When you owe somebody for 25 years, you know how much interest gone on upon that? It's millions of passports they have to give man them, you know. But I know they headhunting them because they know that on the 28th when they wake up and they have to face the passport people after they lose the election, I know that will be the end of them. I have seen the glory.
Them can't taste, them nobody enough. Why them want to war me, tell them hurry up.
Comrades, I am from the old school. And you know what the old school say? By the sweat of my brow. By the sweat of my brow, I shall eat bread. Now by selling a passport and easy money, my grandmother always tell me easy come and easy go.
We stand strong. Yeah, we stand strong. Stand up like a man.
So that is why when suffer blow, the Unity Labour Party is there for the farmers of this country. And that is why when burial blew down so many crops, the Unity Labour Party is there for the farmers and the fishers of this country. And we are going to continue to work hard for you because you are hard-working people.
I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel.
And that is why when we win the next election, you are going to see the flourishing of the Eastern Caribbean food traders that will be operated in Lanley Park, will be operated in Lauders, will be operated in Lacroix, and will be operating in Belmont to buy the produce from the farmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and pay the farmers an excellent price right away. Money in your pocket. Vote the Unity Labour Party.
So brighter days Giving thanks as the days goes by.
Comrades, before our very eyes, we are seeing the fruits of the Argyle International Airport. You are seeing flights come in from Miami, from London, from New York, to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and many other destinations. And you know who they bring in? They bring in people. And you know what the people want to do? The people have to eat food. And you know who growing the food? Is the farmers right here in North Central Windward, in South Central Windward, in North Windward. Is the farmers of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the fisher folk that will be getting more money in their pockets.
What is for me? Oh, yes, it will be. Feel my joy, feel my joy.
Comrades and friends, you have a very important date ahead of you. And I want for us to mobilize in our different villages. I want for us to mobilize in our communities. I want for us to mobilize on the blocks, because when we wake up on election morning, I want for you and your neighbor to go and vote for what? I want for you and your neighbor to vote for who? It's me and my neighbor voting for Labour. I love you and thank you.
Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. Show me your voting finger. Raise up your voting finger. Show me your voting finger. Raise up the voting. Alright, me and my neighbor voting for Labour. Voting for Labour. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. Somebody say, "Whoa, we voting the comrade back." Yeah, we voting the comrade back. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. Voting for Labour. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. And them all sing comrade with the $1,000,000 bill.
Easy, Eminem,
Them all
easy.
sing comrade with the $1,000,000 bill.
Easy, Eminem, easy. What a powerful speech by the Agriculture Minister. But I hope all you take the message good. When you owe man for 25 years, they want back the money. And they want it back with interest, comrades. Well, they got to get it somewhere else. They can't get it from Vinci. Yeah? Not our passport. They could sell Friday passport. Sell Friday too. Hold on. Comrades, I don't want to hold you up no longer because I know you came here to listen to. And a couple of weeks ago, some fellas came here in some yellow. They was having a domino match somewhere around here. It's about 12 man and 2 dogs. They say they full up Byera. But them men they ain't put in half the work. Them men they ain't put in half the sweat. Them men they ain't put in a quarter of the tears and the blood. And Byera people know that this is about family. Byera people know, and the whole of North Central know, that this is the patriarch of the family. And if you want to represent the people of North Central, you have to come before the patriarch first. You can't try to push out the patriarch. You will get licks. You will get plenty licks. And come the 27th, Mr. Man is going to get bad beaten. Such a bad beating he's going to get. He will stop talking the fake Trini accent and he go talk straight like a Vinci again. Comrades, make some noise for the one and only world boss. Make some noise for the boss of bosses, the leader of leaders, the champion of champions, the one and only Dr. Ralph E. Gonzalez.
You caught my eyes as you walked towards my pathway. I couldn't turn away, my eyes won't let me.
Labor love.
But I was dreaming, but you stand right
We can't sit down.
And all my eyes can see is you. If this is love, my dear, welcome to my world.
comrades and friends of labor, my comrades of North Central Windward, and particularly of those in the communities of Goss, Mangrove, Byera, and Chester Cottage. I am very happy to see so many of you here tonight. I want to begin by yet again affirming to you my love for you. I have loved you from the beginning, and I shall continue to love you to the end. And the love that I have for you in North Central Windward and in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is not a general love. Anybody who loves you in general, it's an easy, superficial love. It's an on the surface love. I love you in the particular, each and every one of you, deeply. It is the only love that can bring joy. But it is a love also that can bring pain. Because sometimes when you love and that love is not returned by some, or but that love turns into cruelty, it hurts. But never on one occasion have I ceased loving each and every one of you. And I have not only loved those who support labor, I have loved those also who supported and who currently support the NDP. I love them because when you elect me to represent this constituency and as Prime Minister of this country, I love everybody. And sometimes it hurts. And I know sometimes you don't understand it. And I ask you for your understanding of my expansive love. Over the years, I have come to realize that before I was in my mother's womb, the good Lord knew me. He made me. He blessed me. He sanctified me. He set me apart. And through you, He has declared me for nearly 25 years to be the prophet of this nation. And for over 31 years to be the parliamentary representative of this constituency. Though I was born in Connery, I grew up in the whole of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But Byera is where my roots originally came from. My father was born in Backwater. And then later on, my grandmother and grandfather lived just at the cusp of you entering the hill to go up on Byera on the right-hand side. After they died, Papa Carney and Eva lived there. Others now live there. I used to spend weekends with my grandmother and grandfather. There used to be a mammy apple tree in the yard. There used to be a sugar apple tree in the yard. My father left school when he was 11 years old in class 3 to go and work jogging our route at Mount William. It is not from where you come that matters. It is what you have in you and where you're going to that is important. And I have been teaching you for years that though you are not better than anyone, nobody is better than you. And I have always said to you, we will make St. Vincent and the Grenadines one of the best places to live on God's earth. And the way we have to do it, even when we have to get help from outside, it has to be done on the basis of the collective genius of our people. And in our people, there resides a genius. And the business of government and of leadership is not just to inspire people, but to draw out of people their high quality, their nobility, their goodness. Because everybody has some ability. Everybody has some goodness in them. Everybody has something in them which is uplifting. And the business of government, among other things, is to draw out of you those things which are hidden, which sometimes you do not as yet know that you possess those things in you. And importantly, is to ensure that your God-given talents and abilities be developed. And that means an education revolution. That is one basis. Now, there are opportunities galore. In Byera, what is amazing to me is that the NDP can come here and ask, and a man who come from Byera could come here and ask people to vote for him, to vote for the NDP. The NDP was notorious by having a half-day school at Byera. It was difficult to go even to Byera school for primary education. And don't talk about secondary education. Only a small handful used to go to secondary school. In the country as a whole, only 4 out of every 10, 12-year-olds used to go to secondary school. In Byera, was less than 1 on an average out of every 10 who used to go to secondary school. Nowadays, everybody, from 2005, everybody, the comrade make sure you're going to school. And if you don't have the money to go to school, I support you with various programs to send you to school.
Let it be, now let it be. Whisper words of love, let it be.
And it is important to understand, and I want the women to hear me. You used to have more boys going to school, secondary school, than girls, out of the limited number. Because if a woman had 2 boys and a girl, they said the girl had to stay home. You hear me? And they could only afford to send one of the boys. And they sent one to learn trade. They had a view of women, the NDP, backward to the core and bad-minded. What they thought about women is that you must be barefoot. That's what they thought, the NDP. You must be ignorant. You must be pregnant. And you must be in the kitchen. Barefoot, ignorant, pregnant, and in the kitchen. That was the view of the NDP. And that same view clouding the mind today. Because Friday is out of place to come and say, in the 21st century, in 2025, you must breed and you go get $500.
Bad-minded, some people bad-minded, bad-minded, some people bad-minded, bad-minded, some people bad-minded.
But Byera woman say, Friday, you could keep your money. And we will keep our honey. And we will die with our dignity. Out of place. Out of place. I don't know if you have any data. But if you have any data, give them $500 for them to breed. If you got any data. And you go understand how disrespectful it is. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
You want to help, but if it's all this humiliation, you get a job these days as a woman. Brother, they go keep their money, I go keep my honey and die with my dignity.
Ask you, you want breed for $500? You want breed for $500? You want breed for $500? Any woman in here, put up your hand and show me if you want breed for $500. Do you, Byera woman, want to breed for $500? Let me hear you. Friday, you hear that? Damn out of place. Damn out of place, Canadian man who temporarily living back way. Know your damn place, boy. Know your damn place. And I call you boy because that's boy behavior than a big man behavior. Stupid behavior. Let me tell you this. There's another dimension. What you don't know about. You know who tell Friday to carry that policy? Friday has some English advisors, election advisors, given to him, paid for by the people who want to sell our passport and citizenship. And the Chinese companies who want us to move from Taiwan to China. They put in plenty money. And the white man them who advising Friday, they say, well, one of the things you just capture the woman them. You know the white people them in England, they got a deep racism in them. They don't like black people, you know. You know them. Many of them getting enlightened now. And I'm telling you what happened inside, you know. People inside of the NDP tell me, you know, they shame. But they ain't saying, but they telling me, the fellas them say, well, St. Vincent is a poor country. They ain't studying our statistics. Because we are the fastest growing economy right now in the Caribbean after Guyana. And this Englishman who advising him must know his damn place too. He say, well, if you give, they discuss it among themselves. If you give the black woman them 100 pounds, they might take it and have picnic. 100 pounds is nearly $400. All that the NDP do is round it up to $500. It's the white people them in England who advising them, who tell them to carry out this policy. What it indicates is that Friday is weak. He's lazy. He's indecisive. And he's a fake. You saw it before your very eyes. And I want the brethren by the shop to hear me. By the way now. By the way. Before this election start, all you up. They say, well, Labour going to have a problem. Because they're dependent on the comrade. And the comrade is overweight. And the comrade is older. He can't go out. Well, I was overweight. Because I love good food. But since January the 4th, and when I go wrong, all you give me good food. So all you put on weight for me. So when I come wrong now, don't give me food. Don't give me food. You can give me some salad. And between June the 4th and now, you watch me, I lose over 50 pounds. Because I have a responsibility to you. And I got energy. And I got will. I got vision. And I got skill. And the X factor of leadership to draw out of people the goodness and quality in them. And wait, I will tell you this. Of course, I'm old. And I'm old in my face. But you see how I move? I'm young in my waist.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
And the work I putting in this campaign. Policeman, how you hear me? The work I putting in inside of this campaign is to make sure that when we finish with NDP this time, and I want to hear me well, I go mash them down. We can't lose.
Them don't can't lose. All them a rinse and a frowns. Stumbling blocks will have to move. Come we go mash them down. Can't lose. Deal with them rust because of who them come approve me. I mash them down. Can't lose. All them a rinse and a frowns. Stumbling blocks will have to move. Come we go mash.
And I tell you this. They should know me by now. I'm an ancient warrior. I go through things in my life when none of them inside of the NDP ever go through. None of them. And you could lick me up. You could knock me down. I get right up. I'm a hard man for dead.
You pick him up, you lick him down, him bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. You pick him up, you lick him down, him bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. Them say the cat got a knife.
And they mustn't test me. They mustn't test me. When they lose this time, they're planning to cause confusion. That's why I want you on the night of the election, when the results coming out, and Labour will be winning. I want you to be on the streets to keep the vagabond and the bad-minded people away.
After this, them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. When the bell ring, the whole of them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. After this, them dead. Yo! Them a go get 5 in a row. Come where I go beat them back. The 5-star general of this thing locks up an election. We are voting back. Them a go get 5 in a row. Come where I go beat them back.
I ain't just come with Byera, you know. I ain't just come with Byera. When Victor Hadley started to sell out the estate and lay off the workers, I came here with a public meeting. In the 1980s, the early 1980s. And I told the people that what Victor has done, he don't really understand the law. I draw to the people's attention the Protection of Employment Law passed by Cato Labour government in 1980. And I called Victor. I told him to listen to this public meeting which I was having. And I made sure that everybody who was working on the estate and they're here old out, make sure that they get their severance pay. When Hurricane Allen mash up down a Bayside, Victor gave this piece of land. We see this part of the new village here. A fella Frederick from Beckway, he now dead, was a land surveyor. Frederick divided up the land. And Victor said that people must get the land free. The NDP said that people had to pay for the land. They had to pay also the tax on the land. I shamed them. I carried out a campaign. And I personally made the deed free for dozens of people up there. Ask them. They got deed with Ralph's name at the back. I make the deed them free. Make sure the people get the land. I said the only money you can put on it is the $400 where Frederick charged to survey each parcel of land. I'm telling you, some of you young people, you don't know this, you know. You don't know these things. I am telling you, when I began by tell you, I love you. And I will always love you. I love you deeply. That was done there in the teeth of opposition from the NDP. And then, when I'm in office now, when the hurricane mashed up down at the Bayside, I buy the land from a man from Trinidad who had owned this land, a family from Byera, up by Manning. And I talked to my partner, Patrick Manning. I talked to my brethren, Hugo Chavez in Venezuela. And Manning did put the most of the money. I build houses over there for everybody. And I give them the key. Not one single one of them had to pay a cent for that house. And they have been holding up, giving the people their deeds. And I've given the instructions that these individuals who occupy those houses must get their deeds before election day 2025. Netta, I want you to get your deed. I want you to get your deed. The land and the house, depending on the size of the house, value between right now, between $150,000 and $175,000. This man who here is giving she, Netta, a house and land value somewhere between $150,000 or $175,000. That is labor love. Friday could talk a lot of fat, but we know about Byera. A lot of damn foolishness. Any day of the week, you come down. You could see me. This is the only country in the world that any citizen can walk off the street and has a good chance of seeing the Prime Minister the very day without appointment. And if I can't see you, if I'm involved, you tell me, secretary, them, I have a good team. And depending on what is it, if it's immediate help you need with certain things, if it's something I have to work on more, immediate help you get it. If it's too hard to work on it, I work on it. Let me tell you this. When Beryl struck, I told the whole country that we will do something, and we have been doing it, that no other government in the world has ever done. To pay, to make sure that everybody get a house. Everybody get a house. Everybody get a house fixed. I thought at first, the assessment we did, that it was going to be about 5,000 houses. And I told you that I needed $485 million to do it. I told you honestly I don't have all the money now. But even if I had all the money, I didn't have all the workers. And if I had all the workers, I didn't have all the materials, because sometimes it takes 6 to 8 weeks for the materials to come. I told you, however, I will rebuild day by day, sweet Jesus. And since Beryl to now, whether you are ULP, NDP, or no P, the comrade fixing you up. And for those who don't get fixed up yet, we have done over 5,000. The numbers escalate to 7,500, so I have 2,500 still to do. And those of you who don't get yet, I want to advise you. You have all the more reason to support labor. Organize for labor. And go to the polls. Make everybody inside of your house register and vote for labor. Even in America, the richest country on God's earth, they don't do that. In America 20 years ago in Katrina, there are poor people still who living in tent. You know about it. They're living in caravan. They're living in cars. After 20 years, poor black people in New Orleans, in Byera, Netta get house. Gawo, you not from Byera? The same thing I'm a Monbentic. You get house too. Gawo sing yet? You bring coconut, give me? You got it here? Bring your coconut, give me, man.
Never lost my way. Never turn full when I reach at the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get confused. Never lost my way. Never turn fool when I reach at the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get confused, yo. I'm the element of surprise. Fittest of the fittest shall survive, yeah. Over the mountains I lift my voice. Angels harmonize, yo. Give them another high pitch. Light up another big split, yo. When me sing, me not for rich. And the money man, I look out on this, yo.
I go give him back his bag. Put them coconut here in the jeep, give me. Thank you, comrade. This is a man I love. This is a man, since me and here youth, me and he tangle. Me and here brethren from long time.
Are we fishing together? Are we grow up together? Are play marble together? Are cook a riverside together?
And go, I don't forget this your meat hard to boil.
No, you can't forget. Because that time when NDP been
That is the time when NDP was in power.
and them a get pressure.
Well, you know that song there? This your meat hard to boil. You know, a while line up, I want to sing how hard it was when NDP was in power. How the meat was hard to boil. You ain't got that, but you go sing it. But why you line up afterwards? I've been to the fire. I've been to the rain. I have no desire to go back there again where the meat was hard to boil. Go ahead, man. Sing this.
Play what you like. Play what you like. Do what you like. Choose what you like, hey. But what I know, I'm telling you, you want to know, is this I know, hey. This a meat hard to boil, eh? This a meat hard to boil. This a meat hard to boil, eh? This a meat hard to boil. This a meat hard to boil, eh? This a meat hard to boil. This a meat hard to boil, eh? This a meat hard to boil. You put it on pressure cooker. You put it on wood fire. You put it on gas stove. You put it on coal fire. Life hard. Bam badam 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 bim bim. Eh. Bam badam 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 boom boom. Eh. Bam badam 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 bam bam. Eh. Bam badam 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 bam bam. Bam bam bam. Go to your life. Choose who you like. But what I know, I'm telling you, you want to know? Is this I know? Me and this man grew up together.
Eminem, we've been through the fire. We've been through the rain. We have no desire to go back to NDP again. Hey, Eminem, have you? I catch you there. You got it? You got it? You ain't got it? We're here now. Eh? But here now. You go sing. Girl, come now. You go sing. Hey. Me darling. Carmen D'Souza, come. Come sing. I want somebody lead us. Aye. By the way, the man them in the NDP in town who telling you that Bigger Bigs was wronged by the government. Just in case you want to know, about 3-4 weeks ago, the government win the case. Bigger Big that puts the government in court. This woman, along with other farmers in Monbentic, how many farmers above there where you use the road, which Bigger Bigs did block?
Over 100.
Over 100 farmers. So while them in town, with their head up places where you can't see, thinking that Bigger Bigs is some hero, but in Monbentic, all they know is that they couldn't get to the land. So I love it when some of these people behave how they behave. And the Pampa said they go up on radio, they go up on social media. And comrade, they ain't say nothing yet. I ain't say nothing at all until the fullness of time. Because I know, as a man who grew up on a farm, it ain't long rope does hang cattle. A short rope. And they get a short rope in this election. And the ULP go hang the NDP on the 27th of November.
I wanna rule my destiny. Yeah, I wanna rule my destiny. Whoa, whoa, destiny. Mama, look from when you call me. Destiny. Mama, look from when you call me.
Let me tell you this. One of the things with the NDP too, and especially with this NDP, it will be worse. Notice the people who control the current NDP. A man from Beckway, who is a Canadian citizen, temporarily resident in Beckway. The first time after Friday get leadership, when he was going Leeward, he didn't know that Garden Yard was before Spring Village. You hear me? The man didn't know the country, that's why he had to walk. They take him walking, say walking to meet people. It's the geography he was trying to know. He thought that Garden Yard was after Spring Village when you're going down Leeward from town. Leacock and Cummins are tongue men. They don't understand the country people. And the NDP had in them a bias against country people. The comrade love everybody in the country, tongue and country. But right here in Byera, look at who from your own people get advancement. I ain't talking about principals and so on because many of them become principals. Let me start. The man who became the chief personnel officer, control all the hiring in the government, is Tyrone Borg-Frangas. Still over in Gas, the first man from this area who acted as commissioner and who was deputy commissioner, the first one, was Pampy. Pampy Frangas. You know when Pampy was studying law when I was in opposition, he will tell you, I go to Trinidad, I call him, I say, I know you're studying law. Tell me which law book you want me buy you. I bought the law books them in Trinidad and brought them for Pampy. I don't talk about those things. It ain't now. I grounded, you know. Okay, you go on to find out. If you're so grounded in Byera, when you were a teenager growing up and so on, you had a girlfriend in Byera. Of course I had a girlfriend in Byera. But you ain't going to find out who she be. That's me and she business. That's me and she business. Now even Louise know me old girlfriend in Byera. Because that ain't her business. That's before her regime. So she don't need to know about that. All right? When I go down, she go say, who is this? Who is this old girlfriend from Byera? I want to invite her to lunch. I say, I go ask if she want to come to lunch.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Oh. Clear your mind. Rise and shine. Oh. Rise and shine.
I'm still down there, you know. The Deputy Commissioner of Police is on the right side of the road which is going up to where me live, where me got me house. You know who that is? The Deputy Commissioner? What his name? Frankie Joseph. And the education revolution ain't only touch Frankie. Frankie's son is a medical doctor And his daughter is a very bright lawyer. I could go through the whole place, you know. You want somebody, if you come here, if Friday come here and you ask him, we backward today. You don't know. Ask him how to get to Manning Village, you don't know. He goes out of us. And you ask him where Crocodile. He said that's where Falkirk does grow.
Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look in.
No. I'm coming forward. The first woman who was chief education officer came from here. What's your first name? Beverly Neptune. Don't think that every Neptune do this, you know. You have a whole set of sensible Neptune. Then, who is the second woman in the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines who get a PhD in nursing? What's your name? Audrey Gittins. She mommy and she daddy died not too long ago. And her sister, who was in charge of the nursing staff at the hospital, an English hospital, take her and have her in charge of one of the English hospitals. Remember, I start by telling you, it ain't where you come from. It's what you have in you. And what you decide that you're going to do. And the facilities that we made available to develop you. I saw her the other day when she came back for her daddy's funeral. I said, girl, when you're coming back with me? She said, come right, I have to make a little bit more money first, then I go come back. I said, all right, I understand that. Beverly, Audrey Neptune, Audrey Gittins, was chief nursing officer, principal nursing officer, and permanent secretary in the Ministry of Health. The first man from the country who ever became a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Who that? Nathaniel Williams, thank you very much. You all know the iconic figures who come out of the village. He's a pastor now doing good work over in the village. I am choosing randomly people who have come from the bowels of the poor and the working people and the peasantry. And through the education revolution and the policies of this government, we have elevated these people. And they have done remarkable work in helping to develop us. Right now, there's a young lady. She is the Consul General to Toronto. Our Consul General to Canada in Toronto. Ask her and she will tell you that when she was at income tax, I said, girl, you have too much ability just to stay as a clerk. I say you must enroll, apply to go to university. She took a little while to decide. And when she went, she fly out like a jet plane. Get honors degree, stayed on to the masters. Then we sent her to the United Nations. This young lady from Byera, we had her, what's her name? Lasana Andrews. Because of our position at the United Nations, we were a member of the Peace Building Commission. In fact, we were the deputy chair. And in that capacity, we sent her off to Burkina Faso to be part of a delegation to bring peace between warring groups in Burkina Faso. You know where she house there? Before you take the bridge, just go across there, the first house on the left-hand side. When Fitzhuggins was leaving the post, the Minister of Foreign Affairs came to me with all sorts of different names. I say all the names them really bring to me. They are good names, but I have a better name than all of them. A young lady from Byera. When I called her, she was surprised that I would think about her for such an elevated position. We have to elevate our young women. We have to elevate our country people. And we have to provide them as examples to lift all of us higher in this Caribbean civilization, in this part of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. There's a young lady here, not from Byera. I could call many names. When she was in her teens, she became a single mother. Me and she talk. She went off to the university and did an area of work. And she is an esteemed professional in her own area of activity. I'm going to call she name. Everybody know who? While we are doing all that for the women, what Friday doing? Breed for $500. Thank you very much. It's two things they're doing. Breed for $500 and gossip who man and woman asleep with one another. Man and woman who sleep with one another, that's man and woman private business. That's not their business. That's not my business either. It just show you how they come and see and worthless. I said a grumpy old men. And I wanted to come and see woman among them. That is what. Look, we have built our St. Vincent and the Grenadines to a particular stage now. We are in the high level of human development as assessed by the United Nations Development Program. The United Nations Development Program has 4 levels of human development. Very high, high, medium, and low. When we came to office, we were medium. The only 2 countries in the Caribbean we were better off than in relation to human development were Guyana and Haiti. Through our 25 years, we moved not only to the high level, but the top tier of the high level. To get into the very high level, you need to score 80% across all the indicators. Education, health, standard of living, everything like that. We are 79.8% on the data from 2023. And that is after Sofra, you know. The top 74 countries in the world are in the very high. And then you have the high. Iran is 75th. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is 76. We are better now in the Caribbean than Guyana and Haiti. Still, the Guyana is moving up because of oil. We're better than Jamaica. Suriname, which also has oil. We're better than Belize. Better than St. Lucia, Grenada, and Dominica. This is what we have done despite the fact that we had all these natural disasters and volcano and everything over the last 25 years. If you want to know how we have moved, in 2001, you had in this country under 30,000 houses. Today you have nearly 48,000 houses. Bigger and better built houses. In 2001, only 7 out of the 10 houses had electricity and water. Now, 98%, almost 100% have electricity and water. And then, in 2001, half of the houses, only half of them, had flush toilet. You remember? You remember the hall and chamber house which you had? The kitchen outside and the pit toilet a little distance away. And because of how man make, you have to stoop down. Otherwise cockroach go tingle, you know. You remember that? Go, you remember that? Different story now. And so on and so forth. You can look at every single indicator, you see the progress we have made. And we are on target now to go to the first world status. And look out for our manifesto when it comes, detailing our first world status. And when we go into a first world status, comrades, let me explain something will happen to you. And the way we move in. And because of our foreign policy and our policy in relation to passports, selling and not selling passports. Right now, we can go to England for 6 months without a visa. We can go to 27 European countries without a visa. We can go to the United Arab Emirates without a visa. When other countries in the OECS complain to the United Arab Emirates, they say the reason why we allow Ralph country to come without any visa is because they don't sell passport and they don't sell citizenship. If they sell the passport and citizenship as they intend to do, your visa will be in trouble with America, with England, and with Europe. And you're going to make it more difficult for you to get a visa to go to America and to Canada. In fact, we are doing so well in all of these areas. I want us to widen the countries in the world which do not require visas from Vincentians, so we can travel better and easier. And then, let me ask you this. Do you think that people in this country will want to give up the relations with Taiwan, which has done so much good work with us, and go to mainland China? When all the countries which go to mainland China, when they have any project from China, the Chinese bring all their workers, you know. You hear the complaints in Barbados, in Dominica, all about, they bring all their workers, you know. That doesn't happen with Taiwan. Comrades, the NDP is a standing danger to our country. And they don't have any leadership. They have a set of grumpy old men. Look at our team. And the pressure we're putting on the NDP, they start to break. Let me give you an example how they break. I see they put up something now online. My security officer show me. They have a picture of Sabi, of Grace, of Camilo, and Carlos James. Asking which one will succeed me. Well, now, you can't succeed me unless you win your seat. So what they're telling you is that Grace, Sabi, Carlos James, and Camilo winning the seat. And they ain't put Randy name in the mix yet. And with me, Jimmy, and Curtis winning with seat, that's government already. We get into them. The Bazodi, they ain't thinking. They ain't thinking. You see when they put pressure upon man, man start to break. And the Englishman them, who advise him to understand what is taking place. And Friday, you saw evidence of Friday. Tonight I talked to you a lot about policies. I talked to you about candidates. I talked to you about leadership. I want to talk to you one more thing on leadership. You all saw Friday bring a man here named Malidan. Malidan. Before Malidan went on, I don't know how many of you heard with Candyman Day. Candyman, if you draw the thing to my attention. As Malidan was, before he come up on the steps to go on stage, he was there standing up with the General Secretary of the NDP, the former policeman, Naismith, who hoping to get $250,000 for staying home because of the COVID. All of them lining up by the trough, you know. I listened to the thing. Candyman drew it to my attention. Before Malidan go on, he say, tonight is going to be a wild night. Ladies, take off your... I don't want to use the word here on the stage. And men, hold on to your bitches. That's before you reach up the stage, you know. Right away, if that happening on a ULP platform, Malidan ain't going on the stage. And then Malidan goes on, and he says, Friday tell me don't sing no dirty song. But the girl them tell me sing a dirty one, so I will drop a dirty tune. And then he say, Friday tell me don't sing no song about gun and violence, but the thugs tell me to drop a tune about gun and violence. So I drop in a tune. In other words, he telling Friday go to hell, even though you're paying me. Not even the man who Friday paying Malidan, Friday could control. And up to now, Friday has not apologized to the people of this country, and the women in particular. You know, you watch little things. You watch little things. Now I want to say a few things here about Byera. I'm going to talk about all what we do. You know what we do. From the houses, and by the way, let me say this. I know some of you have some complaints about how some of the housing programs were done after COVID. That some say, some people who are involved did it in a kind of kong-kongs way. Hold on. We can't live in the past. What we have to do is to make sure after election we fix everybody's house. You hear me? We can't fix every house before the election. You hear me? You hear what I'm telling you? We can't fix every house before the election. We win in the election. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're winning it. And that is the reason why. That is the reason why you have to line up and vote Labour to make sure all the houses get fixed. And you get all the fridge and the washing machine and the stove. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. No. We have a clinic here. We're going to build a modern clinic of over $4 million. We build a temporary one. And that temporary clinic, we are going to put that temporary clinic, we're going to turn it, when we finish the clinic here, we are going to turn that into a wellness center with a gym. so that we'll train a lot of the athletes and other sportsmen and women, and for the women also to be fit and the men also to be fit. Then I'm going to have a conversation with you all. I started that conversation a few weeks ago up by the school. The conversation will continue as to how we're going to develop the area. We have to develop it properly. A man wanted to build some ballistas there. Tell him, no, you can't do that. We're not doing that. This is going to be a community-friendly facility, a family-oriented facility. We're going to do the city fence. The city fence is going to cost about $12 million. We're also doing the city fence down at Goss playing field. And I want to say this to you. A lot of people don't know this. The piece of land below the Goss playing field is government land. There's a road there, you know. So we could make the entrance for Goss from Connery Longstretch come up there. And we can put certain facilities for the sports right on that site. I've already spoken to, what's his name, the chief surveyor, and he has contacted Punet. We have to buy a piece of land for the cemetery, because the cemetery full. And I asked him also to talk to Punet about another piece of land which we can develop as a larger playing field than the one down at Goss. There's no reason why we can't have one down at Goss and we can't have one here. But we have to do things in sequence and in good time. There are people who want to come and put down things like they want down by the land. Buy the land from the church. Pay a lot of money for it. If you go and put down something there, comrade, I'm telling you, I'm going to move it. It has to be done in accordance with a plan. And it has to be orderly and in the interest of the whole community. A number of small business people will get opportunities to establish businesses of quality there. But we have to have an area which is for family relaxation and entertainment. Some people come, they don't know the land properly. They say put the playing field there. By the time you knock the ball gone the river. The land, it gonna be aside. The shops, them there ready. We're going to repair those shops and put them better. Now, there's a road which is going through the property where people live the other side. So you have to take out the road. Manwa represent Byera. I don't even know the geography of the place. The Manwa represent Byera. Eh? Not the geography now, not the lay of the land. Don't talk a lot of damn foolishness and follow the ignorant Beckway man who come over in St. Vincent and say they want to run country. Yeah? You know, I want to speak to those persons from Labour, the Labour family, who have little grumbles here and there. In life, we are always going to have grumbles. The only time we ain't going to have any grumble is when we go to heaven. I don't want to hear between now and election day people in the Labour family grumbling. Any grumbling? Let me grumble after. We have a battle now to win. Because if you think government is challenging, try opposition. Remember, you know, we've been there, you know, and we know we ain't going back there, you know. So as you have to, first of all, the Labour family, which is a big family in North Central Windward, and in Goss and Byera and Chester Cottage, the most of the people who are here from these areas, between now and election day, we don't want to hear grumble. Every single labor warrior has, every day they get up, after you say your prayers, you do what you have to do, you say over the next 3 weeks, one of your main jobs, one of your main tasks is to ensure that everybody in your family register and support in labor, and also to knock on your labor door. And labor woman, you have a lot of power. I know one or two all got some man who not labor. You have to talk to them serious. And I know woman can put man under manners. I know woman can put man under manners. Me not tell you how to put man under manners. But you have to put the man under manners to make sure that I vote labor if they were talking anything else. I don't have to tell you that. You know how to do that. You hear me? You agree with me? I see you know how to do it, girl. I see why you're shouting. You don't know how to do it. And on election day, I want you to go early and I want you to vote. Friday and the NDP will sell out this country. They will mash up this country. They will reverse the progress. I want the men who ain't yet line up behind the labor woman, them line up behind the labor woman, them. Please. Elections have consequences. Elections mean a lot. Leadership matters. I recommit to you myself. We're going to have some other activities. And I want you to attend these activities as many as you can. Tomorrow night, in this area, we have a meeting in Monbenting. Saturday night, we have the North Star Rally down in North Leeward. And then on Sunday, the Future is Now Rally in Byera. On Monday is nomination day. I'm going to go around the whole constituency doing whistle stops on nomination day. And we ending up Monday night in South Rivers with a fantastic red lime. Let me enjoy ourselves on nomination day. And everybody is invited. I'm having also a big event in Connery on the 16th. We did a fantastic Chester Cottage Lime the other night. Parking Lime is on the 21st. Look for attention, and we may go back to Georgetown with another activity. This time, I want us to come out of North Central with more votes than last time, more votes than ever. We must make the NDP lose the deposit in North Central Windward. I don't want you to say Ralph don't win already. I want you to come out. And young people, don't get impatient. Stay in the line. Stay in the line. And when the fella Neptune come wrong, just tell him simply, you're in the right church but the wrong pew. You're in the wrong pew. You're in the wrong pew. You're interested in the church of politics. Wrong pew. We are going to a first world status. That's why the comrade taking you a first world status. We lay the basis. The NDP bad-minded. They oppose every single major project. Education revolution. Rabuka Bridge. Modern medical. Argyle Airport. Oppose the hospital in Annisville. Sir Vincent Beach Stadium. The first world cricket facility at Annisville. Oppose the port. Oppose the housing program. Up to now they didn't say one thing about housing. They come with gimmicks. Gimmicks like telling women they must breathe for $500. And when everybody around go tongue, go live. Where do I live? Where my house there? Where my house there? Where my house there? I ain't going anywhere now. When the fella Neptune lose again, he run, he got Trinidad, you know. I ain't going nowhere now. I build my house in gas. And if you want to run for politics here, build a house in the constituency. Don't go live with family, you know. Build your own house, you're a big man. You know? But when you get licked this time, you go run away. Dog does run away. Cat does run away. And Neptune and Friday will run away too. Don't go back Canada. One go Canada, one go Trinidad. Looks like peace. And do not ever think that I will ever forsake you. I love you too much for that. And I want you to return that love on election day. I want the NDP to get a cut ass like they never get before in this constituency. 6 in a row. And they must lose their deposit. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. I'm coming for them. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. Looks like peace. Don't insult Vincent and Friday. Damn, out of place. Out of place. Out of place. Out of place Friday. Bad-minded Friday. Weak and lazy Friday.
With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Oh, your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Oh, all my life you have been faithful. All my life you've been faithful to me. All my life you have been so good to me, Lord.
Chester Cottage. I'm distributing some land up there. Canary are distributing some land. Georgetown are distributing some land. Before the election. They done cut up already. I buy the land from Jones for $8 a square foot in Chester Cottage. I have 18 land up there. And I'm building houses up there too for some people who can't manage. Lots of labor love from the comrade. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy the music. The comrade ain't done yet for the night. I have to go. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I shall never, ever forsake you. Remember those in the NDP? We welcome you to come home to labor. Come home to labor. Come home to labor. Come home to labor. Labor is the home of the poor and the working people and the peasantry and the nation. Come home to labor.
I'm just sing. Sing. Sing out. Comrades, Prime Minister, I'm sorry. I heard PM was calling me, but I went up by Dunn to eat some fried fish and fried chicken and bakes. It tastes real good. Big up Dunn up the road. Comrades, while I was up there, I met a new friend, a special friend. My friend's name is Casey.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, cuz. Family.
She's a part of the Labour family now, comrades.
Family. Sure.
Welcome her.
Me hate a fern killer. Me no believe in a fern killer. Family. And me say family. Me love me family, them to me heart.
Real.
The earth one of them. Real kill it dead to the end, dead from me start.
Real. Now real.
Yeah.
Comrades. Casey. Come, Casey, come. The Labour family is going to welcome you. Talk to them. Tell them where you're from.
Magum, Sandy Bay.
You're from Magum, Sandy Bay. Turn up Casey, Mike.
Magum, Sandy Bay! Walters, oi! Walters, oi!
Turn up Casey, Mike. Casey.
Walters, me say. Straight up.
Casey, you ever vote for Labour before?
First time I put on a Labour jersey in my life. First time.
Now if I'm the champion and I have the belt, you don't run and hide from me. If I ask question, you answer me. Because you want the belt. You want the championship belt.
Hit it.
Tell him come bring. And every time I punch him, I ask him what's my name. And him what's my name.
One good term, it deserves another. Negative or positive, or which one you rather? Calling all my sisters, I calling all my brother. Time to climb the progress ladder now. Them calling with the
Walters, oi! Labour now. I never saw Labour in my life yet. First time in my life, I saw Labour.
Casey,
Casey. Labour. But this
Casey, tell me.
can't let her down. First time in my life. I am scared too, you know, but I can't let her down. This is my baby. You see me shake on my baby.
We coming in stronger than ever. We coming in stronger than ever. I said, in a row, everybody start jumping to Labour. It's a nation of
Hold on. Hold on, comrades, hold on. Casey, I got one more question for you. Are you the only person, as far as you know, because you come from an NDP to ULP?
No.
As far as you know, are you the only person in Sandy Bay who switched from NDP to ULP for this election?
No.
Welcome to the Labour family!
Mr. Walters, yeah!
Mr. Prime Minister.
Hit up for six. Hit up for six.
This time is 20 licks. Hit up for 6. Hit up for 6.
This time is 20 licks. Hit up for six. Hit up for six. This time is 20 licks.
Live at you do.
Boom, boom, boom.
Live at you do.
Boom, boom, boom.
The cover that you do.
Boom, boom, boom.
The cover that you do. Come on here. Oh, and every time when I call me neighbor do. And every time I knock, give me a bounce, sir. Give me a bounce. Put your 2 hands in the air, put your 2 hands in the air. 2 hands in the air right now. Everybody in Byera. Shut up the 6. Shut up the 6. I can't hear your hands. I want to hear your hands. I want to hear your hands. I can't hear your hands. What are your hands? What are your hands? Come in, man. Come in, man.
Hit up for six. Hit up for six.
Hey, this time is
plenty licks.
hit up for 6. Hit up for 6.
This time is
Start the wave. Start the wave.
six.
Start the wave.
This time is plenty licks.
Leave out your door.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can't hear you. Leave out your door.
Boom, boom, boom.
I the cover at your door.
Boom, boom, boom.
I hear the cover at your door.
Boom, boom.
I want everybody sing.
And every time I knock on me neighbor door, I hear it.
Bounce it again. Bounce it again, from top. Everybody, put your hands up in the air. Shut up, me 6. Shut up, me 6. Shut up, me 6. Shut up, me 6. What is 6? Shut up, me 6. Shut up, me 6. Bloody hand, bloody hand, bloody hand, bloody hand, bloody hand. What we voted? What we voted? Come in, advancement.
Hit up for six. Hit up for six. This time is plenty licks. Hit up for six. Hit up for 6. This time is plenty licks. Hit up for 6.
Put your hand in there.
This time is
Labour people. But you do. I can't hear you. Labour you do. The cover that you do, knock it. The cover that you do, knock it. Byera, sing. And every time I knock on me neighbor door. Louder than that. And every time I knock on me neighbor door. Verse, I see the NDP over yonder. Every day them sit down and wonder. Them a try to get with a Labour, but this time is brimstone and fire. Labour coming stronger and better. So I'm going to call out the neighbor, neighbor.
And every time I knock on me neighbor,
I can't hear you.
I hear it.
Bounce it again, bounce it up.
And every time.
You see, when we win the election, the road march, The road march. Hit them for 6. Hit them. Labor wine. Hit them for 6. Hit them for behind the truck. You hear it come and say all the truck coming out. Put your hand them in the air, let me see. Put your hand them in the air, victory. Put your hand them in the air, let me see. Put your hand in the air, victory. Put your hand them in the air. 6 times now. Hit them for 6. This time is
Hit them for 6.
What do you want, them?
Hit them for 6.
What do you want, them?
This time is plenty licks. Hit them for 6. This time is plenty licks.
I can't hear you.
You do nothing, boom, boom, boom.
Sing me what you do. Come that you do.
Nothing, boom, boom, boom.
Come that you do.
Nothing, boom, boom, boom.
And every time I knock on me neighbor door.
I hear it.
Bounce it again. Hold on. I can call Friday. Hold on. Call Friday. Hold on. Now answer his phone. You sleep. So see why they come and they're walking. Friday they home asleep. Give them a 6. This time is plenty licks. Give them a 6. Show them a 6. Put the 2 hands in the air. 1, 2, plenty licks.
Hit them for 6. This time is plenty licks. Hit them for 6.
Oh, leave what you do. I can hear you. Leave what you do. You got the next line up. Come that you do. Knocking boom. The cover that you do. I want the whole of my sing.
And every time I knock on me neighbor door, I hear it labor.
You ready again? Right. Everybody, let me jump up again. I mean labor X.
5 in a row. That's what the whole of St. Vincent don't know. I labor people.
Hey.
What you sing?
I remember this
sing
one.
With me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean labor X. I make the vex.
Everybody put your hands in there. 5
in a row. That's what the whole of St. Vincent don't know.
All labor people.
I want you sing. Sing with me. 1,
2, 1, 2,
3.
I mean labor X.
I make the vex.
I mean labor X.
I make the vex. I make the vex. I mean labor X. I go make the vex.
Bouncy loop. Put your hand them in the air, let me see them. Put your hand them in the air up to heaven. Put your hand them in the air, let me see them. Victory again. I mean labor X. Hey now, vex if you want vex, I still get me labor X. Vex if you want vex, I still get me labor X. Vex if you want. You got the next line up. 1, 2, 3, 4. ULP going to win this election,
but not on a Friday.
Let me start the party now. 1, 2. Everybody say, comrade. Let me sing it. Hey, election day. When I'm on the X, I know some of my friends. Some of them go vex when I put me X next to the star. I know the NDP. They will start to sing from the time they hear my song. Oh my lordy lord, I know the ULP they coming in. How they coming in? Everybody sing, Vincy people. Pull up that. Bounce it again. ULP going to win this election, but not on a Friday. Everybody put your hands in the air now. Everybody come. Comrade. Hey, election day. When I'm on the X, I know some of my friends. Some of them go vex when I put me X next to the star. I know the NDP. They go start the war. from the time my sound. Oh my lordy lord. When Billy coming in. Hold on. Well, this is election time, but you know I can't leave this stage, you know. Give me one song. What I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody want it. Want it. Serious thing. Somebody say I want. Lyrics say. If I feel like when I feel like I go drink up till I jump. Every party in a normal, we just push stick to the ground. We just tear up in the country in the lane. Hey, we make the place rum. Hey, like when Sufreki rough. I want to go home. Are you ready to go home? Let me bounce up again. Let me jump up again. One day, tell a serious thing. Somebody say, if I feel like when I feel like I go drink up till I jump. Every party in the normal, we just push things to the ground. We just tear up in the country in the league, what it is. We make the place rum. Like when Sufreki rob. Iran, the whole place Iran. Direction, yeah. Like when Sufreki rob. The whole place Iran. We just sit up and we gone. Bust it up and we gone. Give me a verse. We just sit up and we gone. Hey, 1, 2, somebody say, point of us on road. The ashes are gone. Point of us on road. Look the fire gone. Point of us on road. Look the lava gone. I'm going to pray. 1. Give me a loop right there. Everybody clap for the victory. 6 in a row, can't hear ya. I want to sing with me. This morning when I rise to pray. Oh, Shatarabahanda. Oh, Suraba. Oh, Shatarabahanda. Suraba. I'm going to pray. I want the whole of Byera sing with me. Sing with me. This morning when I rise to pray. Oh, mama, I pray for the most festival. And to see another bacchanal. Oh my God, when haters. Hey, let me keep ready. No, keep ready. Then we're gonna walk a spirit. 1, we're gonna walk the spirit. 2, we're gonna walk the spirit. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me go down, Lord, ladies. I can see you. Are you ready to go home? 1, we gonna walk it. 2, we gonna walk it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, shut up, Handa. I went into a baptism. Bloody hand. I got here. Are you ready to go home? 1, we gonna walk it. 2, we gonna walk it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Lord, bend down. When you see hypocrite and haters. When you see hypocrite and haters. Somebody say, this morning when I rise to pray, I thank the Lord for another day. Oh, mama, boy, I pray for the mass and the festival and to see another bacchanal before I leave. So when haters see you a pass, jumping up and you playing your mass. Boy, well, bad man, you like have something again?
Just show them the sign of the cross.
And sing. Oh, my people. Labor Party people. When you see them coming, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hands in the air before I go. Everybody start to wave, start to wave. How are we going? How are we having? How are we going? Labor Party people, I want everybody sing, sing. When I oh. I want to go home. How are we going? How are we having? How are we going? How are we going? How are we having? I want everybody sing the line that you know. 1, 2, 3. When I oh. Hey, 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 hey. When I day by the bar. Oh. Cause I want you to sing for me. I want you to see me and my friends talking. Oh Lordy Lord, we have been a rum meeting. Oh Lord, I want you to see me and the girls liming by the bar. Hey, hey. We have been a rum meeting. My bartender mix me with a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of Hennessy and Johnny Walker Black. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of couple. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of couple. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. One verse. Sing. My business is mine, so I drink it rum anytime. And when I come out to rhyme, I don't want to waste my time. I already leave my home, and a day in my drinking zone. It's bar to bar, I just roam. Everybody sing the chorus, cause when I by the bar, oh, nobody don't bother me. Hey, hey. When I say by the bar, nobody don't bother me. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Come on, see me and my friends talking. Oh Lordy Lord, we have been a rum meeting. Oh Lord, I want to see me and the girls liming by the bar. Hey, hey. Hold up, selector. You see, before I go, I like a big jump up. There we go. So give me a loop on it up. Come in, turn up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say hey. Give me a loop right there. Say hey. Give me a loop. Eminem, give me a loop on it up. This one. Eminem. All right. Say hey. 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 Everybody, I can hear you. Hey. Say hey. Hey. Say hey. Bloody hands. Bloody hands. Say hey. Hey. Say hey. Hey. I am the ruler. Oh, oh. I am the ruler. Oh, oh, oh. I am the ruler. Hey, hey. Put your hand up in the air. Let me see. Put your hand in the air. Let me see. Say hey. 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 I am the ruler. Oh, oh. I am the ruler. Oh. I am the ruler. Hey, hey. I am the ruler. Oh, sing. I am the ruler of the land. Oh, oh, oh. Every time I touch the stage, take a look at all my friends and just behave. Cause when I reach it,
I am the ruler of the land.
oh, give me a look at it.
And this is what
Bounce it up, bounce it up. Eminem. Give the look right there, right there, right there. Give me right there. Everybody, everybody. Say hey. Hey. Say hey, Jenna. I can hear you. Say hey. Hey. Say hey. Hey. I am the ruler. Oh, oh, get some up. I am the ruler. Oh, oh. Put your hands up in the air. Let me see them. Put your hands up in the air. Start the wave. Start the wave. Start the wave. Say hey. All the people everybody. All the sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. All the sit down, man. Sit down, sit down. fat bastard. Say, hey, I am the ruler. Oh, I am the ruler. Yeah. Let me take a jump up again. One last jump up before I go. One, we go jump up again. Two, we go jump up again. One, two, everybody. Say, hey, hey, say, hey. Oh my God, I am the ruler of the land. And this is why the people listen my command. Oh, every time I touch the stage, take a look at how my people them behave. Cause when I reach it, come in the basement, come in, let's go. Hey, 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 hey.
Yo. This one is gonna cause more pain.
I want everybody sing. Sing loud. Hey.
I am the ruler of the land. And this is why the people listen my commands. Oh. Every time I touch the stage, just take a look at how the people they behave. Cause when I reach is madness.
Hey, so before I go, I want everybody take a wave. Everybody take a wave. A big red wave. I think I so give me a look at the top. Look it up. Bounce it up. Right. Put your hand up in the air. Let me see them. Put your hand up in the air up to heaven. Oh my God. Before I go, my name is Fellow Selector. Before I go, take out the cameras. No, we ain't doing nothing with 5. 6 we doing. My name is Oh Shatarabahanda Suraramahaya. Oh Shatarabahanda. Oh my God. I have to pray. Oh my God. I have to pray. My name is Fireman Upa Triplex Mega Dog Heavy Metal Punk for undefeated and disputed. Shh. If you make noise, I can't come off the stage. Put your labor thing in the air. Are you ready to go home? Are you ready to go home? Turn it up again. Turn it up again. Turn it up. Turn up the loop.
Yo. This one is gonna cause more pain. Hey. I am the ruler of the land. And this is why the people listen my commands. Oh. Every time I touch the stage, just take a look at how the people they behave. Cause when I reach
it, all you mad. Just bounce it up. Bounce it. So let me take one last wave before I call all my names. I have to try and remember my names. So everybody, put your hand up in the air. Let me see them. Put your hand up in the air up to heaven. I am the ruler. Oh, I am the ruler. Yeah, I am the ruler. Oh, I am the ruler of the land. Oh, so bounce slow now. I love you all very much. Labour people, my name is Don't Make No Noise, as I have to start over. I have to go into the deep prayer. Oh, Shatarabahanda. My name is Fireman Upa Triplex Mega Dog Heavy Metal Punk for undefeated, undisputed, silent, violent, weapon of mass destruction, the chosen one, concrete with steel reinforcement with specially certified aggregates, His Imperial Majesty Royal Highness, Room 39, rule of the land. Somebody say! Stop! Hey! I love you!
This is why the people listen my commands. Oh. Anytime I touch the stage, just take a look at how the people them behave. Cause when I reach is madness. Run for cover, people madness. Get on real bad people madness. Push on one another, people madness. Run for cover, people madness. Get on real bad people madness. Push on one another, people madness.